What do you think of the redesign?
The plaza redesign on the whole, I like what it's trying to do. I like what it's trying to accomplish, providing a lot more seating, more open space, more shade. The only problem that I have that seems to be the main problem that most people have within this community about it is that it seems rather uncomfortable seating, just being concrete walls. Shrubbery around these trees and just kind of leave, a lot of square footage unaccessible to be used. I'd prefer to either, have more seating or, the trees and grates all around, or just have that area, maybe have a picnic table or anything, more seating.
What do you think of the redesign?
I think it's very lovely. I saw the sketch in the paper. I think it'll be a real asset to Ashland.
What did you like about it specifically?
It was lovely, but it was simple.
Generally, I like the idea because it does allow for, seems to me, more multi-use without, denigrating what's left out there of the lawn. But I do think that the expansion of the paved area is a good thing, especially if we have it as a multi-use area. And I'd love to see more of this kind of stuff, like you see out here at the Lithy Artisans Market in the plaza. At least a smattering of artists that draw your eye down the Masonic walkway and allow people to walk through and experience the whole ambiance of what it's really like to be in downtown Ashland. So I'd like to see more of what's going on, like with the farmers market on Saturday on Oak Street, happen specifically in those 9 parking spaces that face the main street right off the plaza. It's an area that's been talked about right there. And I believe that if you took those 9 parking spaces and at least on Saturdays and maybe Saturdays and Sundays designated that as artisan spaces, we could get about 30 artists out there, 20 to 30 artists. We could have this going on back here. We could have live music going on. I like the staging area of the new design. And I would like to see expanded use of the plaza so that people who are trying to make a living with their hands or what have you have an opportunity to also enjoy the richness of being right in the plaza in Ashland. This space that we're in, I think this is awesome, and we've been here for going on 30 years now, but I'd love to see us be able to expand the concept of this market out into the open air.
It's not necessary to go to all that trouble and expense during these economic problems to redesign and spend that kind of money redoing the plaza, when it's necessary is maybe to put in some greens, some new sod grass, take out some of the bushes and put more seating in, and I think maybe build some seating around the trees where the roots are showing. I think it would be a lot less expensive and the way it has been historically.
I just came in to get some coffee, but I noticed there was some water. You have a mineral site like this right in downtown. It's awesome. And that it has calcium phosphate and the things that balance your body. So I right away went into my car and emptied some water bottles and filling up. The taste is a little strong, but I think if you dilute it, it's still going to be really beneficial. And I think the people that live here in Ashland are very lucky to have this here.
Well, I think the plaza is the heart of Ashland. It's always been the heart of Ashland. The city grew up around the plaza. That's why we're here. And it's where everything has always occurred in Ashland. Proximity to the plaza is business success. It's how we give directions.
What do you think of the redesign idea?
I haven't paid a lot of attention to it. I know there's some concern about how the hardscape of it. I can appreciate the need for durability and low maintenance. I'm pleased that they're keeping the historic elements of the plaza, and I think that this will just be the latest iteration of a whole series of redesigns going back for 150 years. Probably won't last forever either, just like they didn't.